signs up already. You know, the back and forth has been up for a while. We got north and forth either yesterday or the day before, so. Just make a motion to suspend the rules for the ordinance of the four-way stop sign. Or you can just say so moved, and I'll do the rest, okay? On item 1 and 2. Item number 3 is Citronelle Business Association Christmas Parade funding request, and you have a thing in your information sheet on that. The parade is being coordinated by the Citronelle Business Association. The event scheduled for December the 12th at 10 a.m. Line up at 8:30 on Center Street. So we're keeping everyone off of the walking trail because, you know, we've got lights going up and we don't want anybody bumping lights, and you know, it's manicured real pretty too, so we're just, you know, happy about that. And I spoke to Willie, and he's more than happy to line up on Central Street, I mean. The theme of this year's parade is a patriotic Christmas, and I'm excited about that because I'm not sure we've ever had a patriotic Christmas parade. And so it's a good time, I think, to have it. The Business Association is seeking the city's financial support for this year's event because high school bands require funds to travel. Prize money is needed for float interest, and we are in need of $2,500. The support you lend to the parade is not counted in dollars and cents, but in the spirit of the community, and I like that. And that's true. We always funded it through the chamber anyway, so hopefully y'all will be in agreement with that. I think everybody enjoys the Christmas parade. So let's see. Jim, you want to take that one, or Jeremy, you want to take that one?
I'll take it.
Okay.
How are y'all looking at dividing out the prize money?
We
Well,
put it down, we have a list,
yeah,
100
I've got it.
each one.
I've got it written down in the office while they were
Okay.
talking about the
150
girls. What we did, we got some of the former chairs of the Christmas parade back involved in it. They were telling us how they had arranged it
Okay.
and broke it down from there. This $2,500 is an approximate figure. Anything that's not used will be returned to the city.
That's fine. I was just curious how it was going to break.
Some of the bands want like $300 to come.
We're going to have more bands in Citronelle?
We're going to try.
That's what we should.
We're kind of getting started late
Mm-hmm.
because we really weren't sure
Yeah.
who was hosting or what, so some of the bands already taken. I've got letters typed up and trying to get them out, so.
Everybody seems to be really excited.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of interest.
Right. And we actually have interviews on WKRG Channel 5, and I've contacted NBC 15, KSJ, all the radio stations. We've got all PSAs out, so we're working on it.
Good. Well, that ought to be great.
Yeah,
We're looking forward to it.
That interview on
That's
Channel 5 will do a lot. A couple of members will go down there and do actual live promotion.
Anytime you want to stop and talk about any of these items, you just stop me. I have a tendency to just say that as I go on through. Okay, item number 4 is a resolution to retire the K9 Cole relinquished to Bill Newbern. And the city council purchased the dog in 2002, and the dog has a lot of medical problems right now. It's getting old, so I think the chief has recommended that we get rid of the dog. So Sergeant Newbern wants to take on that responsibility because there won't be any finance to the city anymore. So it will be his dog if the council so chooses to do that.
And Mayor, just so everybody knows, the legal way to do that is anytime there's a surplus item or anything, you have to do it by resolution to surplus it. So instead of saying we're surplusing the dog, the language is in here that we're surplusing him. We're just using we're using the language retiring him. And the way we're doing this rather than, because he is, a canine, and, what you would normally do is send him to the dog pound to allow anybody to take him, to offer him. So, if anybody else wants him, he's available. But I understand that Bill
Bill
wants him.
the dog.
But right. But if there's an issue,
If there's an
then
issue,
we will send him to the dog pound and he will be available for anyone at that point.
But he has been taken care of by Sergeant Newbert
Right.
the entire time.
for almost his entire, I mean, he sleeps in his bed.
Right. I'm just letting you know for legal
Yeah.
reasons, we're not just giving him the bill. If there's someone else wants to step up to the plate, he will be turned over to the dog pound, you know.
Joe,
We'll
will
take
you
it back.
take that one? Joe?
Yes, ma'am, I'm sorry. I was reading it, rereading it. I'd already written
Okay.
my name next to
And
it.
you're gonna read that resolution, it needs to be read out.
I will read it.
Thank you. And that's a roll call vote too.
And item number 5 is the planning commission reappointment of Alice Turner. She wants to continue to serve, and she's done a good job. So, number 6. Yeah, actually, I had my old copy that Lori gave me. Yours is numbered correctly, and here's my correct copy, but I already made my notes on my old copy, so you're absolutely right. Item number 6 is Joe. And item number 5 is payables of our bills. Jeff, will you take that one? And committee reports, Councilman Carter?
Yes, you know, it always has been paid on Central Street, up there coming off Highway 45. It needs to be opened up.
On
And all
the state side.
And
right?
on the state
Okay,
side.
I've contacted, I was talking to Joe about that last Friday. I've contacted the state twice since I've been on the council. And they came up and looked at it, and, you know, I haven't gotten a reply, so evidently, I know it needs to be done,
Oh.
because when someone's
That's
coming
right,
out,
yeah.
you have to wait, and with the traffic coming on 45,
And so that they
you know,
hit you, you know.
that's right.
Yeah.
And then, when you do turn, even if you have a small car and you think you can make the turn, your car hits the curb.
Yeah.
And so I told Joe what I'll do is actually get Lori to type up a letter, because I just called him, talked to him verbally on the phone, so.
Who was it?
I don't know if it was Mr. Curry or it's 3 of them that I normally talk to, but each one of them's over a different thing. I can't remember which one I talked to. But I have it written down in my book what each one is over, you know, different. Some of them's over traffic control, some of them's over the, you know, streets, like correcting street problems, and I'm trying to think of some the other two tonight. But anyway, I'll get a letter written
Okay.
and see if that would help any more than me calling.
Okay, now how much right away we got there? 40 feet in it?
It's 40 feet from the center of the state
Center of the
highway.
street.
Yeah.
Went from the state up.
Like if you're on 45, you get to the center of the road and it's 40 foot. That's the way, that's
Okay.
what I've been told. And then on our city streets, in the center of the road, and you have 30 feet. So, you know, most of the time, just about on any of our little, you know, our regular streets, we usually have about 10 foot on each side that we can manicure or take out trees or whatever we wanna do.
What you say now, he gotta come up and tell us what he.
Yeah, he
oh,
would definitely have to, that's the state. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, but he knew right what I was talking about both times I've called him.
okay.